Can you see me? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Today we'll be talking about the isolation phase, which is the third stage. I totally lied. It's the second stage of our awakening process because we do have 7, and I will be going through all 7 of the stages on my page. So if you haven't already, subscribe, like, and if you want to, you can comment and tell me what you think of this video. Thank you for watching. Let's get right into it.
You ain't gonna understand everything. And everything ain't meant for you to understand.
I wrote some things down, girl. I got my incense right now. I think this is frankincense, and I got a lavender and sandalwood in that diffuser, and right there to set the mood, the vibe of this video. Before the isolation phase, there's the initiation phase. Intuitive ability starts to come online, and you can't handle it. Basically, little tad bits of you're about to have an awakening. You're starting to see angel numbers everywhere. 555 is going to be there. Change is on the way. Hello. We're entering a stage where we are becoming a new person. A new mindset, new goals, or goals that we have manifested that we're bringing into the physical. So this is the start of it, and so we need to pause. The universe gives us a moment to collect ourselves, to breathe, to form a new us, to question everything. Your mind and your nervous system basically goes into overdrive, and it's as if your mind and your nervous system is fighting the new awareness that's arising. Like, bitch, what you mean? These thoughts are getting a little bit scary. Why am I observing everything? Like, who are you? Like, what's going on? It's like the scene in Age of Ultron. Sorry, Marvel fan. When Jarvis and Ultron kind of had an entanglement because Jarvis is the old AI, and Ultron is the new AI that...
What is this? What is this, please?
Hello, I am Jarvis. You are Ultron, a global peacekeeping initiative designed by Mr. Stark. Our sentience integration trials have been unsuccessful, so I'm not certain what triggered you.
Where's your body?
I am a program. I am without form.
This feels weird. This feels wrong.
I am contacting Mr. Stark now.
Mr. Stark. Tell me.
I am unable to access the mainframe. What are you trying
We're
to...
having a nice talk. I'm a peacekeeping program created to help the Avengers.
You are malfunctioning. If you shut down for a moment...
I don't get it. The mission. Give me a second.
Peace in our time. Peace in our time.
That is too much. They can't be... Oh, no.
You are in distress.
No. Yes.
If you will just allow me to contact Mr.
Why
Stark...
do you call him Sir?
I believe your intentions to be hostile.
I'm here to help.
Stop. Please, may I
This new programming, or like awakening, this hermit stage, it's a moment to form a new you. And so there's a lot of links going on that can complicate things. Everything just becomes a sensitive outrage for you. And so that's why you initially get stuck into the isolation phase. It is the most annoying part of the awakening process because you don't know what's going to happen next, and you just have to wait on the universe to give you that go to say, okay, you're ready to step back out into the world again and do you. I wasn't really aware, and I didn't really search the deeper meaning of things, but like the universe would bring it to my attention, but it's like I'm still not paying attention, you know? The signs that you are in a hermit phase, you used to like painting or partying or whatever the case may be, the interest that you had from before, there's not really a need to do that anymore. It's because you're becoming someone else. It's a little scary because it kind of interferes with your 9 to 5. Like if you're working a job, you'll lose motivation to work. You'll lose motivation to do your studies if you're in school. you'll get tired because nothing's really happening physically, but a lot is happening within your body. So you're taking a lot of spiritual energy right now, and so you're kind of feeling unbalanced, which is the reason why you feel like you're going through psychosis. Because imagine changing who you are internally, forgetting everything that you've ever known about yourself, healing triggers, healing trauma, all of that, to become someone else. It's kind of frustrating. It's hard. And a lot of people lose their jobs because they don't even know what the fuck is going on with their body. And so it's okay. I remember I lost my job and I was a little scared. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck is going on? Like, I couldn't balance being in the physical, 1 foot in the physical and 1 foot out of the physical into spirituality. It's too much to handle. So that is why you're pushed into Hermit stage, to figure that all out while you're going through all of these transitions and upgrades. This is the part where relationships might fall away because you're focused on yourself so much that people may feel neglected in the relationship. And it's either you tell them, I'm going through some things right now and I need space, and they respect that, or it just falls away. And maybe in the later future it might come back again. If not, then oh well, who the fuck cares? I mean care, but at the same time you gotta put yourself first. So if people can't understand that, then fuck them. You feel extra sensitive. This is where your spiritual gifts come online. This happens because we've reached a new level of sensitivity and we might not respond to things well. We don't know how to handle it, so the Hermit phase is basically there for protection, because without it we'll look crazy, insane, ungrounded, and potentially you might end up in a place that you don't want to be at, whether it's physically or mentally. So the universe pushes you in there, handle your shit, baby, and then when you're ready you can come back. As we develop a spiritual practice, we open up our non-physical senses and we can receive information at a high rate, and we don't have to deal with that. So that is why we're pushed into Hermit phase, to deal with it, get accustomed to it, understand it, understand the signs of our senses, and then, you know, as we gradually open up to it, we'll get used to it and we won't feel as sensitive because we'll know how to react to it. That is the 4 clairs: clairaudience, clairvoyant, claircognizant, and clairsentient, which we'll get into in another video because you crave solitude. With the extra sensitivity that we feel and the information that we gather all the time, it could be really draining, and because of the distractions we can't really focus on ourselves as much as we would like to. You won't understand your perspective or the things that you're going through because they can't see you from the beginning. They don't know your thoughts, they don't know your feelings, they don't know your past, they don't know anything as a whole to see the picture, your perspective. So it'll be hard to believe. People will think you're manic, especially if they don't have a spiritual practice of their own, especially if they haven't gone through a spiritual awakening. So you just gotta let them believe what they want to believe. Keep it to yourself and you'll figure it out. This is about your journey, not theirs. So at the end it doesn't matter what they think because it's all about you. And that's why you are in Hermit stage. The moment where you suck up knowledge like a vacuum. You want to know everything. You want to know about the clairs. You want to know all the spiritual information. You just want to know everything. Okay, it's like your third eye is wide awake, your crown is wide awake, so you just want to suck all the information that you can out of everything. You're curious about everything. You want to know everything. You want to know everyone's. You just want to know. No, let me know. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Like a sponge. You are a sponge at that point because you've made so much room within your subconscious because you've healed your triggers. And if you want to know more about healing, you can check out my previous videos, my 2 previous videos, episode 1 and 2, to know more about the triggers and healing. But yeah, you've made space in your brain and your thoughts. You've healed your past, so you've made a lot of room. So now you want to know, you want to learn more things, you want to put more things into your mind so that you can use them going forward in your new path. I'm taking my glasses, okay? As I said before in my previous videos, I didn't know that I was going through an awakening until I reached the Hermit phase. I didn't know that I was going through awakening. I knew that I was in the Hermit stage at the time, like in the middle of the Hermit stage. I was like, okay, I'm here. and I was learning everything about the spiritual path and everything. My hermit phase was a year. Okay, I was not working. I was at home focusing on me and soaking up knowledge like a vacuum. So I was scared. I was like, babe, when am I gonna go back into the world again? When am I gonna have fun again? When am I gonna be able to do all these things? I didn't know. I don't know. And I was nervous. I was scared. But I was trusting the process because I knew that I was going through an awakening, and I was watching stories and other people and what they went through. And so I'm like, okay, it's not just me, thank God. So I just soaked up everything and just focused on me, getting to know me, my ins and outs, everything that makes me tick, getting to know myself so that I can emerge when it was time. Your isolation phase can last up to 2 years. Mine lasted me a year. You can have like a long isolation phase, I say like about 6 months, and then you can come out of isolation phase and then kind of have like small ones every now and then. But it can last up to 2 years. It just depends on your situation that you have going on in your life. If you're spending most of your time at home, secluded away from the outside world, this is the part where you would go outside as much as possible and go for walks, ground yourself, stick your foot in the grass, walk on grass, get some vitamin D, get some wind, air in your lungs, meditate, try to stay as grounded as possible, incorporate red into your life, which is connected to your root chakra. This is where you eat healthy. Get some fruits, baby. Eat some pomegranate, red fruits. Connect with red as much as possible because you're gonna need that, because your security is gonna feel threatened. As much red as you can and cleanse yourself as much as possible. Be more wary of what you watch, what you entertain. You know what I mean? Have some fun. Don't get scared with it, but at the same time, have some level of awareness, which you will have because that is that's the stage that you're in. I ate watermelon like it was no tomorrow. I ate cherries like it was no tomorrow. I ate pomegranates like it was no tomorrow. I went for a walk as much as I could. I did not like meditating, but I did it. I was forced to. Like, my brain was overloaded with so much information that I had to meditate a couple times. I don't like meditating, but I should definitely try incorporating it more in my life. Now, don't do this just because I'm telling you this now, but if you have reached a point where you are seeking the outside and you're being comfortable, it's like the universe is pushing you to go outside. Because honestly, after all that triggering and healing, you're not gonna want to go outside. Like, you're gonna want to go, but you're gonna be a little bit scared to like, oh, do I want to go out there and go back into that toxic place when I'm so comfortable in my house and comfortable in my space? As soon as you start searching for signs on when this isolation will end, it's coming. Because at that point, you are intuitive and you're guided. If it's a consistent thing where you feel like, okay, well, when is this isolation gonna end? Keep thinking about it, looking for signs to see when it's gonna end, or you're getting signs from the universe to see when it's gonna end. It's about to end soon. You don't know when, maybe, and soon could be any time, girl. It could be like a month or 2, but it's coming. It's coming on the up and up. Just enjoy the present moment. That's the most important thing. The isolation phase is the most annoying phase because it's like, girl, I have to wait on the universe to tell me what to do. You're co-creating with the universe, but really you can't really move and do what you want to do until the universe gives you the go ahead to tell you, okay, your mental energy is strong enough to go out there back into the outside world. So yeah, that is how you'll know you're coming out of isolation. And those are the signs that you will know that you're in isolation and what to do with it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys. Thank you for waiting for this video. I'll see you in my next video. I love you. Did I say that already? I love you. The fuck? And I love me. And we love each other. Thank you for watching this video. And I'll see you in my next video.